What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with some more Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. Thank you for joining me, as always. We are picking up the action where we left off. We are about to face the Battle Bridge. Unknown as to how many trainers we're going to have to take on. Kind of a throwback to the Kanto region with the Golden Bridge. But it looks like we're going to have a rival battle first with Rodney. Zero, wait! Jeez. You're fast. I was hoping I'd catch up to you. Oh, that's a Porphin-Pale. I've got one too. Aren't apricorns awesome? Bird also gave me some special Pokeballs, so watch out. I'm going to catch some awesome Pokemon with them. Have you caught something new? I have. Let me show you in a battle. Alright, Rodney, let's throw down. Let's see what you've got. While the battle starts, he's going to lead out with a wee kid. We're going to send out Terraz. I want to thank you guys so much for getting behind Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark on the channel, as well as everything else we are doing Pokemon related as well. It means so much that you guys are supporting something that I am passionate about. You can guarantee there is going to be plenty more Pokemon games coming to the channel, whether they be Nuzlockes or fan games. Regardless, plenty more coming. That is a sick design. That, ladies and gentlemen, right there, I think is the evolution of Moonkey, which we haven't been able to evolve because we don't have a Moonstone. We still have the egg in our team as well, holding up a space. I'm hoping it's a Pokemon we can use. I'm hoping we can get Terraz to evolve in this episode. I think we are very close. We haven't checked out any Pokedexes or anything, but I was banking it's a Pokemon that evolves anywhere from level 30 to 34. So I'm hoping within the next 2 to 3 levels we get an evolution going up in here. I'm going to send out Bud Chirp. That's going to be easy pickings for me. We'll hit it with the Lightning Strike. That should be a one-hit KO. Get out of here, Bud Chirp. We might actually get the question of the day going early in this one too, guys. There's been a lot of backlash towards Nintendo this week coming out of E3 because of the announcement that Pokemon Sword and Shield is not going to include a full national dex, meaning not every single Pokemon from previous installments is going to be able to be caught in the Galar region or transferred from the Pokemon Bank. So the question I want to throw to you guys is, seeing as how we're not going to be able to see certain Pokemon from previous regions, which Pokemon game is your favourite of all time? It can be any of the mainline Pokemon games. You can also look at things like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and spin-off games like that, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Colosseum, Gale of Darkness, Pokemon Stadium, those type of things. Let me know in the comment section down below what is your favourite type. But Stickit has just knocked out Forest Stone, and I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is Rodney down and out. If I'm not mistaken, Rek'Sai's gone to level 28, level 27 for Stickit, and Rodney has been defeated. This is the end, I know. And Terraz is evolving. I've wanted this moment for the last 2 or 3 episodes. Give me a big beast boy. I want a big beastie boy. Let's go. Oh, that is sick. That is sick. Terravolt. I can get around that. We've got a big pterodactyl in our team. That is sick. He's going to heal our Pokemon for us as always. I'm going to go to Docking Port and get some more experience. Will you go do that? Huh? What? Of course Rick's here. Oh, you two heading over Battle Bridge? So am I. I'm going to beat all the trainers there as fast as I can so I can get to High Point City and get my next gym badge. I'm not going to waste my time battling you now. How about we meet in Docking Port? There we can battle. Catch you later, losers. I'll wipe the floor with him. Oh, this guy's such a windbag. I will definitely find him in Docking Port and teach him a lesson. We will see each other again, Zirra. Bye. So as I was saying, we're taking on the Battle Bridge, which I'm assuming is just going to have a ton of trainers between here and the next town to battle. Starting off with School Kid Bob, who's going to send out Snuffers. We're going to send out Terravolt. Let's go for the Lightning Strike. And it gets the crit straight out the gate. I can get around that. Terravolt is going to be an absolute monster in our team. Not to mention we've already got Stickit and Warehide who are dealing a lot of physical attack damage as well. We've got Shrubsea, Can we hit it with air cannon? And we knock it out with one shot with air cannon. Okay, we'll try that again next time if we see it. X scissor, that's good to have. We might teach that to Stick It later on. I think Stick It only knows struggle bug, but we're going to have a look here, see if we can find something a little different. Palmo. Simply a little palm tree with a couple of white spots on it to resemble eyes. I'm not overly too big a fan of that. So we'll knock it out. We're not going to catch it. We can get out of here. Weed Sea. 420 blaze it. Let's try to catch it. I actually find the fact that we haven't gone and looked up the Pokédex to be a little bit more enriching with the playthrough, because it means when we discover a brand new Pokemon for the first time, we're doing it together. And it makes that experience all the better. I do thank some of you that are at home, though, that have given me little clues that there could be Pokemon coming up that I'm going to thoroughly enjoy. They haven't ruined anything by telling me what the design is, what the typing is. They've just turned around and said it might be a Pokemon I'm interested in, which is similar to what they did with Werehide's previous installment in Biopup. But we got the seaweed Pokemon, Watergrass. Weed Sea resides among seaweed crowds for natural camouflage from hunters. Just like any other seaweed Pokemon would. We have come across a couple of designs that I'm not really overly fond of, but we will catch some nonetheless just to add them to the roster. But there are some, kind of like Bushu would be one, Palmo would be another one, Eclippo is another one. I just feel, stacked up to some of the designs of the Pokemon in the game, that they don't really live up to the hype that some of the other designs have created. But nonetheless, we've got Shrubsea, the sea lily Pokemon. Talking too fast. Shrubsea lives on reefs close to the shore, sticking themselves to rocks and dancing in the waves. Sounds like it could be an evolution of Weedsea. But what we're going to do here, we're going to do a quick switch around, because you know I get pretty OCD when it comes to moving around our team. I like having everything kind of in order of level, so it's easier to sort out who we're going to put the levels on. And for the time being, even though Werehide is our lowest level Pokemon, we're going to focus on Rexite to get that evolution going as well. Rubunny, okay, that's a new Pokemon we haven't seen before. We might go for... what's going to hit hard here? Are we going to get anything with Bulldoze? Next to nothing with Bulldoze. Okay, let's go for Dragon Rage. Rock Slide. Rock Slide doesn't hit too hard, but Rubunny's going to knock out our Rexite. That's not what we want. Let's send out Werehide. Okay. Dark Matter does nothing. The Bite should knock it out. No, okay. So Rubunny must be very defensive. Got a ton of XP out of that, but we're going to quickly run back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. I want to take this opportunity, as I just said. We want to get levels on Rexite. We'll get some levels on Werehide as well. Can we come around this way? No, we cannot. I'm just bumping into anything and everything right now. I am so happy that we got Terraz to evolve. I love the design, especially considering when it came to putting Terraz on the team, we got rid of Elicritter early, and we see Elicritter has evolved into Weeshock, which actually is a pretty sweet design. You should have made a ball by now. I've been waiting for you. The level ball. Okay, so level balls come from the red apricorn. We'll give him a blue apricorn, and we have to return within 24 in-game hours, which doesn't take too long to really go by. The level ball, I'm assuming, works on Pokemon lower than yours. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be handy to get a lot of, especially when we're later in the game. But let's hit the Battle Bridge back up. We've taken down 2. I'm going to assume we're going to have anywhere between 6 to 10, depending on how big the bridge is. But here's battle number 3. Andrea is going to send out Weeshock. Just talking about Weeshock. There we go. That's the evolution of Ellie Critter, which we should come close to one-hit KOing with a Bulldoze. Halfway. That's not too bad. I'll take it. The speed will fall. We're not going to get another one off beforehand, though. That hit pretty hard. But Weeshock's out of here. Rek'Sai's going to go to level 29. And some change. Pix Lily. Now we're going to hit you with a Fire Fang. You can take the Silver Wind. Come on, let's go for the one-hit KO. There it is. Rek'Sai has a very powerful physical attack stat as well. So we are building a very big physical attacking team that is just going to be built on absolute raw power. However, very keen to see what's in this egg. The egg is blue and white. When I initially picked it, I thought it could be a water type egg. But somebody, as I mentioned in the last episode, pointed out that with the design, it could be a flying type because it's blue, kind of like with a white wavy kind of thing going around the outside of it. Somebody also mentioned it could be a dragon type Pokemon egg. So I'm hoping it is dragon type because we don't have one yet. Level 30 for Rek'Sai. Wants to learn Scary Face, but we're going to tell it no, thank you. Bud Chirp, please. Here comes a Rock Slide. Rek'Sai is going to be the next Werehide. It's just wrecking anything and everything right now. I love it. Anything down here? Got a netball. We'll tuck that one away. Got ourselves an encounter with a Shrub Sea. We've already caught one, so we're going to get out of this battle as quick as we can. We might use a potion or two here. Super Potion. We've got plenty of them. And while we're here as well, I did say we were going to look at teaching Stick It X Scissor, so we might do that right now as well. Because Struggle Bug compared to X Scissor knows, knows no limits. So it's an easy swap here. So Stick It is going to officially forget how to use Struggle Bug and has learned how to use X Scissor. I'm not easy to beat. Okay. Alright, so I know this one can change its typing. There we go, it's gone to normal type. It's taken my XP share, but that's perfectly fine. Dragon Rage is going to hit for over half damage, so we're going to knock it out here. Provided we can get out of the confusion. Don't hit yourself. Oh, it's hit himself. Okay, Rek'Sai, one job. I just need you to hit this Dragon Breath. Or Dragon Rage, sorry. Hit the Dragon Rage, Rek'Sai. Thank you. Gek 1 is out of here. Level 31 for Rek'Sai. Wormoon. We might go to Stick It. I had a feeling it was the evolution of the worm that we've caught previously. This isn't going to work in my favour here. No crit. No, we're going to get knocked out. It's going to one-hit KO us here. I knew that was coming. We needed a crit on the second hit. Let's get some cheeky XP on Werehide here. Take it to level 27. Good night, Wormoon. And Paraful last. We can send... Let's send Terravolt out. Drop a Lightning Strike. I love the design of Paraful. If we find one, we will catch one. Whether or not it ever gets put in our team is a different story, but I love the design work of it. It's really great. This is where you lose. Well, this is where you're rudely mistaken. 3 Pokemon for this one, starting with Lophug. Who we're going to send out here? Let's go with Salanip. Salanip was probably in the cusp of probably 5 or 6 levels of evolving as well, I think. Alright, Salanip, use Fever, because I'm pretty sure Lopug is part fairy, so this is going to hit hard. That was a correct tip, thank you. It's going to use Double Slap again. Hit me 4 times. But we've knocked it out. It's out of here. Get wrecked. Level 30 for Salanip. Dynamite is up next. And he would be a fighting type, so we're going to send out Terravolt here. We can get some Air Cutter going. Should one hit KO. And it does quite comfortably. Is that enough to get Terravolt to level 33? No, just shy. Bush Up is next. Let's send out Rexite. Fire Fang should do it. That's the evolved form of Bushu. So it's kind of starting to look like a bush sheep kind of hybrid. Still not a fan of the design. It's a lot better than the initial Bushu, that's for sure. The initial Bushu is just a hedge with legs. Let's get the heals on both Rexite and Salanip here. Rexite getting all the levels. I am very happy. Lucky number 7. Okay, so maybe it is going to be 10 trainers. Rapro. We could just get Warehide out here straight away and drop a bite. Should one hit KO. Ominous Wind's not going to do anything. Warehide will wear that every day of the week. And here it comes. See you later, Rapro. The one thing I have noticed is that big delay. There are some Pokemon, when they get knocked out, there is a huge delay, and it always makes me think the game is about to crash, and I always get really nervous, because it has happened before where the game has crashed. I'm going to hit this cloud with a lightning strike. You bring the rain, I'm bringing the lightning. And Nimblo's out of here. I am so glad we kept Terraz. I mean, I was still very curious to see what Flork would have turned into. I'm thinking it would have turned into kind of like a Blaziken kind of hybrid. Darktoad's not too bad of a design. Lunar. Let's go, Warehide. You're up again. Hit me with your light burst. Yeah, I had a feeling. I should have gone for the bite straight out the gate. I don't know why I hesitated. But nonetheless, Lunape is out of here. That's another trainer down. We're getting some decent level on Warehide as well. You're almost through. Yeah, I'm thinking he's going to be 10 to 12 trainers all up. I like this. I like how it's not really pertaining to the main story in the way of we're not going to get any reward for taking on this bridge. But the fact of the matter is, we get to see some different Pokemon, we get to test our mettle, and it's a good little XP boost between cities as well, which I love. Rexite's gone to level 23, or 33 rather. Kazspring is out next. We can send our Rexite out. Already up to 100 XP at level 33. Fire Fang should go for the one-hit KO here. There it is. Rexite getting it done. Lavenbell. Salanip. This has you written all over it. Good night. Thank you for coming. It was a nice attempt. Enjoy your stay in your Pokeball. Foxy Vixen. I love that design. We do have the Pokemon prior I can't remember its name off the top of my head. But that could be a Pokemon we add to our team if we're looking to add a Fairy type to the mix. Because we know we're eventually going to possibly come against a Dragon type when it comes to the Elite Four. Unless they have changed the formula for the Elite Four as well, which would turn the game completely on its head. I may look weak, but I assure you I'm not. We'll let Rek'Sai be the judge of that, old lady. Hit the Rock Slide. Doveheart always seemed to cling on to life. Well, this is going to kill it. Good night, Doveheart. Almost level 34 now. Orature. That is the evolution of Tauron, I'm pretty sure. We've already taken on one of these. Salanip's going to eat this up. There it is. Another possible Pokemon that could come into the mix, considering a rock ground type could become beneficial later on. What Pokemon's this? Let's go for Acid Spray. We do have the first evolution of that as well, but I can't remember its name off the top of my head, because it has been a while and we do have a few fair Pokemon caught. But it's dead nonetheless. I love that this game has given love to the flying type and given us a different array. Lava Plume. An Inferno of Scarlet Flames torches everything around the user. It may leave targets with a burn. Let's get rid of Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage does 40 HP damage every time, but Lava Plume could give us a clutch advantage if we're ever in a situation where Fire has a type advantage. Will Zero change Pokemon? No. I was going to, but I thought, no, we'll get a Screech off here because it will kill us. I was certain of that. Let's go with Terravolt. And with that Screech, Air Cutter should do a fair bit here. I was right. There we go. Dynaball to finish things off. We will send out Rek'Sai. Good night, Dynaball. Thank you for trying. That's another one down. Surely we're coming to the end of the bridge. Are you the last one? I'm the last trainer of the battles. Good luck. Okay, here we go. Don't. Will a Rock Slide hit it hard? I'm not overly sure because I know we can't send out... Well, we can send out Terravolt, which is what we're going to do, but we can't use lightning type moves. The only reason I sent Terravolt out was I knew just then Dodon't was going to use Bulldoze. It's a good prediction to save Rek'Sai from getting one hit KO, because we have come across a couple of Dodon'ts in the past. We do have a Dodon't in our computer system as well. That Dodon't's dead. Eclippo is next. Let's send out Rek'Sai. Because I still don't know what typing Eclippo is. I'm thinking by the looks of it, it has to be part Steel type. So let's go with Lava Plume. Okay, it is not part Steel type. Is it Psychic type? Oh, you're going to kill Terravolt here, aren't you? Oh, it just clings on. You're going to kill it now, though. Had a feeling. Eclippo has to be a Psychic type. We're going to send out Werehide. There we go. Just as I thought it was. Should have gone with our gut the first time. Werehide's gone to level 28, wants to learn Roar, but we're going to say no, no, no. and Rek'Sai can finish this battle off. Let's get it up to level 35. Fingers crossed. A couple of Fire Fangs should see this match out. Oh, it's going to knock it out. One hit. Ego Buzz, here we go. Rek'Sai will have this for lunch. Extra crispy. Who's next? Level 35. Is that going to be enough for an evolution? I'm not sure. Rush Shot. Well, it's a bit of a shame I know Bulldoze. Bit of a shame indeed. So that's a one-hit KO for Rush Shot as well. Congratulate all trainers. Here's your reward. We got a lucky egg, which from memory gives us bonus XP when we're battling. So that's pretty handy. Let's go get a heal on at the Pokemon Center. I think we can do that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this episode of Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. Thank you for joining me as always. If you did enjoy this episode, go ahead and leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself. I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you're new to the channel, plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so, and if you enjoy what I'm throwing down, get on board the ArghGodzirra Nation by hitting subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. With your help, we can get there. So let's make it happen. My social media links are down below, including the link to my new Discord. So if you want to join that, feel free to do so. Hit that notification bell before you leave as well, so you get notified every single time a brand new video hits the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.